Oh, we gotta fix this again. Okay, how do I... Okay, so we're just gonna snap this in place. Let's just... I was having such a good time, and then it bailed on me, and now I'm sad. Oh my god, I sound like Marge Simpson. Okay, so that's a video of my old stream. Let's go back one more time. I'm back! Welcome back! I'm very happy that you're back. I don't know what happened. I turned my Wi-Fi back on, so hopefully this time it'll work better. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm back. Had an oopsie. There we go. Nice. Oh, I didn't realize I haven't changed my bio of my channel since it was my K-pop channel. Oh, that's a lot of fun. I have my nickname in there as a netizen. That is very fun. That's very funny. Okay, so if we could load the chat, that'd be super nice. Okay, so I figured out what to do for the stem camera. Bro, I don't know if I'm tired, but there's a damn clown in my room. What do you mean there's a clown in your room? Dude, you are actually terrifying me. And I'm not even afraid of clowns. That is absolutely terrifying. Dude, I think you need sleep. I don't want to keep you up, but if there's clowns in your room, I think you need to go to bed. I think that gets rid of them. I don't know. Maybe if you say PogChamp in their direction, they'll go away. Dude, that is absolutely terrifying. I think you need to sleep. It's gone now, dude. That's horrifying. That's actually terrifying, dude. I'm scared very easily, so I really should have, like... I should have said something earlier? Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's my laptop in the... No, that's just schizophrenia. Oh god, I see it loading on my screen. Hopefully that's not me. I hope not. Oh, my friends are on chat, but I can't add them because I know that they're guys and they'll say something stupid. Okay. Tell me if my, like, video goes out at all, because I'm really afraid of it doing what it did before. And if it does again, then I'll probably just leave this time. But I know my friends are on live chat right now, but I can't, like, I would add them, but they're boys and they say stupid stuff sometimes. So sometimes we just can't do that. So, going back to this, to talk about Persephone and her cuteness, you know. And so, let me just erase all this for now. Alright, Persephone! And, okay, so we left off, so basically, she's just trying to be accepted by all the other gods up in Olympus, because since she's, like, one of the, like, she's canonically the last child of Zeus, and all the other Olympians are like, dude, you've broken the law so many times, and we let you get away with it, you can't do this anymore. And so, we just, she has to, like, fight for her right to be in there, you know? Like, she has to prove herself, and that she really shouldn't do it because she's a young girl, not like she's, like, an infant, but she's a grown girl, and she's upset that she has to fight for, like, decent, like, I was gonna say basic human decency, but they're not human, so basic godly decency, and they're not giving it to her. And so, yeah. That's basically the story I have for her up till now. But, let's see. Let's actually try and, like, draw her face that I promised I was supposed to do. Also, I hope the lo-fi sounds nice. Because, I hope so. And then also, sorry for my squeaky chair. It's, kind of just happens, you know? So hopefully you can see my screen properly. I'm doing this without a pose reference, and I usually need a reference whenever I have been drawn for a while. So we're just gonna, okay, that she got big old boobs. That's a little too big for Persephone. Persephone has big boobs, but like not that big, you dig? Like, I don't know what this, that's not what I want at all. Let's just do my basic pose that I like to do. Nice! God, tissue paper in the wind scares me so bad. That bit, do you mind? Do you mind? Literally, do you at all? You got some manners? No? None of them? Okay, let's just move this to like the center of the screen. Let me see if you can get the feedback. I know, because my thing is really laggy on the other side, so I'm trying to see if you can see what I am doing. Like anything, like at least like the scribble marks. Of course, my hand is in the way. I need to like do my drawing angles from like the other side. Oh, my dog just did it again. I know, you're probably going to hear this, like, feedback late. Because my video is, like, a minute behind. But, yeah, so let's just try to... Okay, that's maybe a little too pigmented for my liking. And I really should be on a sketching thingy, so let's just... Yeah, so... I want to just do a basic face, because if I know I try to actually give her the face I feel like she has, it's not going to work out. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, cool. Cool. Or at least I think you can. I don't know. I always do that. I make, like, too much space for the neck, and I make the heads, like, a lot smaller than they're meant to be. Or maybe I just made the head too big. Okay, yeah, I'm not liking that. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, so let's just bring the head down because no one's neck is gonna be that long. Soak the video in rice. Let's see. Let's shrink her head down because like we need to give her a manageable sized head. That's one thing I've been like trying to learn how to do is not give my characters so big of heads. I like style wise to like make my OCs have like larger heads, like anime-esque style, but let's see. Okay. I just noticed I said soak the video. I said soak and not It's okay, dude. I just think you really need some sleep. I can lure you to bed with my calming voice. I can sing you SpongeBob songs if you like. Okay, that's a masculine chin. She's a feminine lady. Feminine ladies can have masculine chins, but this lady currently does not. Okay, let's just give her a little something. Just a little. Oh, shit. The wind outside is so bad right now. And the wind scares me just as much as, like, anything else. Like, I'm gonna be probably laying in bed tonight. I'm gonna cry. Campfire song. Let's sing around the campfire and sing our campfire song. RCAMPFIRESONG song, and it. You don't think that we can sing it faster than you're wrong, but it'll help if you just sing along. Bum, bum, bum. CFIRESONG song. CFIRESONG song. Faster than you're wrong, you help if you're sing along. I am so sorry. I'm not a theater kid. I was a wannabe theater kid. I wanted to be in theater super bad, but my But my stage fright and my my fear of performing in front of other people, like, didn't let me do that. So my entirety of high school and middle school, I was never in drama. And that's actually something I regret. I regret that a lot. I just shed a tear for how beautiful your voice is. Thank you. I've been practicing. No, I haven't. That's a lie. I'm a big fat liar. I would sing, but I've been so out of it recently that even if I wanted to, I'd probably sound like crap. Maybe one day, because I do actually like to sing. I just don't like letting anybody hear me. Okay, that's an average size boob, but like, Persephone's, like, her mom has huge boobs, so we have to give her huge boobs. If my mom were to see this, what would she think of me? It's not like I'm sexualizing her. She's just a girl with big boobs, and girls have big boobs sometimes. And you cannot be angry at women with big boobs for having big boobs because that's stuff that just happens naturally. You can't. High voice? I've been practicing deeper voice. No, I haven't. I'm just all over the place. I'm never in one spot. My brain, something that one of the Smosh current people had said recently, I forgot his name. He's super funny. He's a sweet little green bean. I love him. But he currently said, he's like, in my brain, the wheel, like, the hamster wheel's turning, but the hamster's dead. And I was like, that is the best analogy I've ever heard for brain not work, brain go brrrt thing, ever. Like, when people ask me, like, oh, why do you act like that? Instead of explaining to them that I, like, am on the spectrum, I'd rather just go, well, you see, the hamster wheel in my brain is turning, but the hamster's dead. That's literally the best thing I've ever heard. Like, life advice, that wasn't even advice. That was just an analogy. But that was the best thing I've ever heard. I'm passionate about that guy. Forgot his... Damien! It's Damien! That's his name. It's Damien. Sorry. He's a cutie pie. I love that when they're on, like, Eat It or Yeet It, like, he's a himbo. And that's why I like him. What can I say? He's a himbo. You're gonna... What? Like, I love himbos. I would be like, is it because I'm a bimbo? I don't have big boobs, and I'm not blonde, but I am very dumb. So yes. I'm an imbo. I'm not, like, non-binary, but, like, non-binary people should start calling themselves imbos. Why not? That is great. Imbos. Imbos are also just people, like, who aren't, like, big booby dumb girls, or are just small booby dumb girls, because that is me. I'm an imbo, everybody. I'm a dimbo. Dimbo rights. That's somebody's thing, right? That I gotta look that up. I'll look that up, but I'm afraid to see what my search history pops up. I am now an imbo, dude. Imbo rights. We're just gonna imbo rights. Heart emoji. Oh emoji. Imbo rights. Somebody one day is gonna, like, take away my rights for being an imbo, and I'm gonna be very upset. Ooh, what's on your... I knew somebody was gonna say that because my best friend does that shit. It's literally, like, stupid stuff. Like, I think the last thing I Google searched was the price of a Domino's pizza, because I've been wanting this very specific Domino's pizza for, like, 2 weeks now? 3 weeks? And, yeah, and I'm too stingy to pay $20 for a large pizza that's specialty made and for it to be delivered to my house. It's called poor rights, guys. I'm sorry, but when people are like, oh, let's go hang out and go out to eat, And then, I'm sorry, going out places with friends is expensive. Like, I love hanging out with my friends, but if they expect me to pay for something, like, I think the last thing I looked up was, can you put dry ice in water? Can you put dry ice in water? Did you find the answer out to that question? Because now I want to know. No, I gotta know what it's like. We're just gonna not do hands. Can we agree with that? That we're not gonna do hands? Oh, her arms would be longer, wouldn't they? Would be longer. Or her body would be smaller. Oh, I drew this all in Imbo Rights. Oops. We're just gonna... Oopie. Don't worry, we can fix it. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna give her proper arms. I'm, like, not drawing for real, so I don't really know how to do it. I just checked. It was, can I put dry ice in water and will it become normal ice? I couldn't find the answer. Dude, asking the real questions we want to know. Like, literally. So, I guess while I'm here, I could also talk about my special interest because this is my YouTube channel and I feel like I can talk about my special interest because I can do that. Okay, so are my arms just long? Okay, so, like, the bending of my arm goes to, like, the middle, like, of right here. I don't know if I have long arms. I don't know. Maybe this happens. But, that is a tiny arm. We'll fix that in a second. I literally haven't drawn in days, so my brain is trying to remember it all. So you gotta give it a little bit. You gotta give it just a minute. Okay, we got a base. We got a base down. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm 15 and 4'6". Everything about me is short. I'm like a whole foot taller than you. I'm 5'6". I'm a large girl. God, the wind is horrible. Can it, like, shut up? I don't know what God uses wind. I think that's Hera. Oh, shit. Hera's gonna kick my ass. Okay, now I'm actually scared. I just scared myself. That's so stupid, but I did. I'm gonna go make sure my door is shut. It is shut. I feel better now. No, I don't. I'm terrified because I terrify myself. That is horrible. See, this is what happens when you don't draw for a few days and then you expect your art to look good. Please don't do what I do. It looks so bad. That is actually horrible. That's not what I want. God dang it. Okay, let's just try to give her normal body proportions. Dude, what the hell did I even do? That's horrible. That's actually horrifying. Bro, I think just drawing isn't, like, my night. Why don't we just do, like, meme drawings? Because I feel better about myself when I do that. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up the... I'm just gonna try to draw her meme-wise. Cool. Okay. I could probably just talk about my other OCs because I'm not really in the mood to draw tonight, but... Okay, I'm trying to learn how to draw meme drawings from my best friend because she is actually talented. And I am not. So. Give her a little... Ooh, oh, she's actually kind of cute. I'm working on it because I'm like, I worry too much when I do meme drawings that they're not going to look memey enough. So I literally stress about a stupid meme drawing. And then I'm like, dude, how do you do it? And she's like, dude, I don't think at all. So we got to just turn off our brain. And just let things happen. I want to make her little eyeballs bigger. Because Persephone's got big ol' eyes. Because she's ooh just like her mom. Because, you know, like, Hera's very ooh. I should probably talk about Hera. Because Hera's cool. So, Hera... Love Hera. Hera's literally the best. Okay, that's not the same size. Okay, that's not the same size. Yeah, Hera is very... She's not a bimbo because she's very educated, but she is kind of an airhead, and she's not, oh, what do you call it? She's not an airhead, dang it, what is the term for that? She's very, oh, I need word. How did they know dinosaurs are like giant lizards and not furry dogs? You're right, actually. Never thought about that. What is that word? Hera is... Oh. This is actually kind of cute. I actually kind of like this. Okay, so... she's easily manipulable and, easy to trick. She's gullible to... Why am I thinking of these things? It's 5 a.m. It's okay. You're allowed to think that. She's gullible. She's easily tricked, easily manipulated. Like, she's easily trusting also. And so she, like, a lot of... I didn't mean to, but I gave a lot of her traits to Persephone. She's not easily tricked. She's very smart that way, like street smart. And so... I guess let's make her a little toga. Let's make her a little toga, because I don't have an outfit plan for her yet. Give her a little boob, because, you know, she got boob. Why not? Why is... Dude, Into the Unknown is actually a good song. Frozen 2 would have been so much better if they gave, like, the people time to actually work on it, but they didn't. So let's just give her, like, a little wispy bits. A little wow, 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 and then make it, like, little pleats. I don't know how Greek fashion works. Don't ask me. I don't know. But yeah, so she's very... Je ne sais quoi. That's funny because her mom's French. She kind of lets herself, like, be vulnerable too often, and so she can't really defend herself much, I guess I could say that about Persephone. There we go. Nice. This is actually looking really cute. I really like that. Nice. Two totally different feet. Okay, I guess we could do a little wiggly action at the bottom of her dress. She actually wears this really pretty intricate dress that... The clown's back. It's dancing while singing, soaring, and flying. Dude, say PogChamp the clown and see what it does. Will it say weird chant back at you? I want to know. I'm not here to antagonize her. These are the questions we need to know. You know? You dig? And I can do her little hair. Let's do her little hair. Let's do little hair. And little hairs. Little hairs are cool. So Hector's got this cool little triangle middle part. And so she has the little triangle middle part. Okay, and then we're gonna... I just said Stan Luna. And then does that mean they stan Luna, though? Ask them what their favorite song is. We're using they, them pronouns because we don't assume in this house. Okay, her hair is mostly in her face, so we just gotta, you know? Like, her little wispy bits up in the front. I didn't realize how ooh I made her because her first pass didn't go as well. Like, I really didn't make her this ooh because originally she was just supposed to be, like, the hot older sister, like Stacy's mom, but, like, Stacy's sister's got it going on. She's all I want, and I'm waiting for so long. Stacy, can you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's sister. I really don't like the part I gave her. So, yeah. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's brother. Why haven't we made a Stacy's brother yet? There's been a Stacy's dad. For all them dad lovers out there, you know. But, like, Stacy's sister and Stacy's brother. Okay, it's kind of cute. She's kind of cute, though. Isn't she? Look at her little face. I kind of love her a lot. We're gonna give her little bottom lashes. Because she's got big and doe-eyed. Like, she's a cutie pie. Step bro, what are you doing? I just watched a video. I just watched a Call Me Carson video today. And it was like, oh, I forgot who's. Oh, it was Schlatt, and he's like, "What are you doing, Mike Bloomberg?" Mike Bloomberg. He's like, "What are you doing, Mike Bloomberg?" And I was like, "She's a cutie pie." Step bro, what are you Dude, that's so freaking funny. I'm gonna stream more on here because I enjoy talking with you. You're cool. Also, if you haven't followed Call Me Carson, dude, yes! Call Me Carson over the past, like, year and a half has really become a special interest of mine, which I really shouldn't be saying about, like, a person. But, like, the, like, lunch club literally has consumed my life, and I won't eat food unless there's a video of theirs I can watch. Like, literally, I won't eat for several hours at a time, or I'll force myself to watch an older video because I have to watch them while I'm eating. When I choke on my lunch laughing, that's when you know. Yeah, Slime Sickle! Slime! That's Charlie's my boy. That's my boy, dude. That's my dog. Not really my dog, but you know. I love Charlie. I wonder if Charlie and... Oh, I forgot her name. That's so bad. I wonder if Charlie and that one girl are still together. Because I haven't seen much of, like, their stuff recently. And then she's got long curly hair. She's got super curly hair. She's, like, got monster hair, dude. Like Rapunzel looking. Literally. Just a beautiful, gorgeous gal. Like, nothing could ever... Someone ever to put her in harm's way, I would cry. I mean, so would Hera, because, you know, it's, like, her kid. But, you know. She's not here right now. God, I feel like I see stuff in... The clown's twerking. Dude, sing WAP. The clean version, because you're underage. Sing the clean version of... Sing the Kids Bop version of WAP to them and see what he does. From the atomic drum that's somewhere, macaroni in a pot that's somewhere, talk wop 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 that's somewhere. I need to stop. I need to relax. I really do. We're gonna give her little squigglies on the bottom of her dress. It looks like lasagna. It looks like she's wearing lasagna. Dude. If I listen to it's expensive. You listened. I can't say anything. Dude, oh my god. I got into K-pop when I was 15. Dude, it's a rite of passage. I can't say anything. I also listened. I wrote BTS fan fiction when I was 15. Dude, I am so old! Dude, you want me to sing again? Dude, I'll sing it again. Yeah! From the top, make it sure that somewhere. Macaroni in a pot somewhere. I'm talking somewhere. Oh, I don't know the rest. He's gonna be so upset when I stop. I made an RMX Reader Mafia fanfiction on Wattpad. Okay, so when I was like, oh, that noise just scared me. I made that noise with my mouth, and it literally made me jump and freeze. It just hit on my fight or flight response. It's great. You know, I love doing that. So when I was 13, I was writing 5 Seconds of Summer fanfics between each other, which you really shouldn't ship real life people, but I realize now that I'm 18 and you know have cognitive abilities, kind of, besides being partially disabled, you know. and so, oh, she's so cute. I love Persephone. I'm sorry, I love her so much. She's great. Gonna give her some moles because her mom has moles, and so she's gotta have moles because she's a cutie pie. I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah, so I wrote 5 Sauce fan fiction, and then I have them privated right now. But the whole reason I made this account on YouTube was to make a BTS fanfic video. And it was like a Mafia AU. And it was the dumbest thing I've ever made. It really was. And, yeah, now I only feel comfortable reading anime fanfics because I don't want to admit. Fanfic, I wish I could go back into reading fanfic because literally I think it made me read. And so I have more cognitive ability because I read fan fiction. But literally, I can't read anymore. I can barely write. I can't talk properly. I can't see half the time, so really it's just I wish I want to get back into reading because I want to get back into reading Warrior Cat books because that was my thing when I was in 5th grade. And I miss it. I really do because that was my whole world at the time. And trying to think of what else. That is the cutest picture of Persephone I've ever freaking seen, dude. Can we agree? My mom, she's so smart. She reads all the time. Me, smut go brr. Dude, my brain go brr. My brain be like that. That's adorable. Thank you. Oh, oopie. There we go. Uniform, make her a little bigger. Yeah, Persephone! Oh my god, sorry. I am so sorry. Trying to think of what else. Let's see. What was I just talking about? I hate my brain! My ADHD autism brain. Literally, you know when people are pick a struggle? Well, my brain needs to pick a struggle because, having symptoms of both autism and ADHD is not working for me. They're fighting for dominance in my brain, and I think that's why my brain go brr. I'm wheezing, girl. I wish I could burp that good. Me and my 7th grade friend had a burp. I wasn't the only one who had burp competitions. Dude, okay, so my best friend, we're still friends. We just don't talk that much anymore. But my best friend in 6th grade, we were joined at the hip, right? And we would do that all the time. And her dad was the principal of my school. And so I would go over to his house a lot. And it's funny because oh, that's your best friend's dad, but also that's your principal. One time I was over there for a barbecue and I had burped so loud, not knowing he was in the room. He looked at me and went, whoa. And I was like, oh, I am so sorry. And then he just goes, no, that was a good one. I wish he was still a good person. He's not a good person anymore. But, you know, like, that's a fun thing to think about when I... Actually, it's not fun to think about because he's not a good person anymore. But, you know, we'll save that for another time. But, yeah. Literally! For real, though! I mean, that is the truest statement I've ever heard. Fathers are literally overrated. Like, if you have a good dad, like that, like, maybe they're not overrated. But if you don't have a good dad, dads are overrated. Literally, you don't need a dad. You really don't. It's cool if you have one. Great if you do. Amazing to have one that supports you and is a good person. But, like, dads really are overrated. Like, really. They really are. Coming from someone who's... I'm gonna just explain, like, my whole, like, tragic anime backstory on YouTube, but that's okay. They're still dancing them up in the corner. I'm just gonna let them do it. Dude, do it, please. I will sing WAP for them again if they want me to do so. The few, like, 3 lines that I know, I will sing it for them. They deserve it. They're not harming children. They're not eating gay people. They can do what they want. One more time. From the top, make your job nice and well. Macaroni in a pot that's somewhere. I'm talking wop, that's somewhere. That's all I know. That's all I know. I hope they enjoyed it. So, yeah, back on the fathers are overrated. So, tragic anime backstory time, but it's not an anime, and it's just my life story. So, sorry. I can't breathe. I don't have COVID. I'm crying. Why are they so flexible? Dude, that is great. One day I gotta go live on Instagram and invite you on so, like, you can illustrate for me what they look like. I want to make them my mascots. That's absolutely incredible. Tell them to do splits. But tragic enemy backstory time that I'm gonna make hilarious because it helps me through the trauma. So, my biological father didn't want me at all. And then when my mom is like, hey, yo, I got your kid. Come get your juice. Or you could say Jews, too, because I am Jewish. Be like, hey, come get y'all juice. He literally looked at me and went, no. And then went to raise an entirely other family of his own, and then spreading lies and not ever wanting to see me, and then literally, like, having my entire family hate me and my mom. It was great. It was fantastic. Literally the coolest thing I've ever experienced. Super cool. But when I was 3, and at this time of my life, my mom, like, you know, already had 2 children. It was like, I want someone who will care for me as well as my kids, because they're my world. Also, probably my inspiration for Hera. But, so yeah, a man came in my life after me hating men my entire life, which I still do. This man came in, and then I was immediately attached to him. My mom's like, wow, did you put a spell on my kid because she hates men? Probably gonna be a lesbian. No. And so this man ended up raising me my entire life. That's who I call my dad. My biological father doesn't get a name other than, like, asshat. Asshat's a nice word for him. But, yeah, so this man raised me, was my dad, was literally, like, the best man I've ever met. Like, literally, there was no difference between his biological children and then me and my brother. Incredible guy, love him to death. Literally, that's my dad. That's my dad. But then when I was 15, he passed away. And it was really abrupt, and it wasn't something I ever expected to happen until I was, like, 40, and then he was old. But life happens. It's sad, but stuff happens, and I'm working through it, you know. We cope, we do stuff, but, you know, it's just kind of life, you know? So, like, it just happens. I'm sad every day, but, you know, we push through it. That's life. We gotta do stuff. We gotta make funny jokes. We gotta draw OCs to make us feel better. You call your sperm donor too? I called mine asshat because I thought sperm donor would be too explicit for YouTube. I thought they were gonna demonetize me. That's what my mom calls him. It's great. That's the title. But yeah, so I've been doing really good recently as coping with my dad's death. So like, don't worry about it. Like, if a lot of people, when I tell them like, oh yeah, my dad's dead, they're like, whoa, dude, like I'm so freaking sad. Like I'm so sorry. And I'm like, no, don't worry about it. Like this is for me to carry. This is like my burden, not for you. And honestly, I had a really good crying fit like 2 weeks ago, and I feel a lot better. Like, I'm not usually sad most of the time, but like, I'll go on for this later, but basically I had like a revelation and I feel a shit ton better. Like, genuinely. But yeah, so when he passed away, and then later my biological father was like, hey, how's it going? I've still never spoken to the man, never texted the man, but he wanted to get back into my life after the man who took his place died. So that's fun. I want to give you a virtual hug, dude. I'll give you a virtual hug. Look, I'll give you my hand. These are my little arms, and then I'll give you a hug. Yeah, hug central. There we go. Having a good time on the stream. I really am. But, and so this year, like, I have a bunch of like stuff from like my biological father that like, I'm going through it. Not like going through it like having a hard time, but like, I'm experiencing new things. What can I do? What can you do? It seems like you're just trying to chuck me here. I remember that from my K-pop time. Is that better? I feel like that's a lot better. I feel like that's a lot better. We'll do that instead. But yeah, so this year's been a whole thing. Even though it's a whole global pandemic, it's also been a year of like learning, like meeting the other side of my family and them getting to know me. Like last year, like 2019 was the year I met I've always been in touch with my other half sister. Like we've been super close. But I finally last year met a lot of my aunts and then my sister's mom's side, who love me to death, even though I'm not even related to them whatsoever. They love me to death. It's great. They're great people. They're fantastic. But this year, it's like I'm meeting my actual family. And so I don't know if I'm going to be meeting him this year because I really don't plan on it. I'm really busy during the holiday season, and I'm just meeting a biological father just really isn't the time. Any other time. 2020's already been like, it's been enough. 2020's been enough already. So, yeah. So, yeah, I haven't met him yet, but I met like the rest of my family. And so I'm still trying to, besides my aunts, because my aunts really had nothing to do with it, but when it comes to, like, my biological grandparents and then my biological father, I'm still learning how to, like, cope with that, and then trying to get them to learn that they can't, like, buy my love, and, pretend that they love me, and that my mom didn't, like, send them pictures, like, 4 years of my life, and then just stopped because they didn't care. But, like life happens, and I'm gonna teach them that I am so cool, that I'm super cool, and that they missed out, that I am a cool cat. I'm like, I really don't care. I've lived my whole life without them. Unless they plan on like supporting me financially, I really don't care. I can go my whole life not needing them. They want to give me money, put me in the will? But like, if I don't get no money, fake love, no, just money. If I don't get money, nah. Yeah, it happens. Why did I go on that tangent? Oh, because the whole father's thing, yeah. So, in conclusion, let me turn this. Let me turn this down because I can hear myself. In conclusion, fathers are overrated. Truly. Like, literally, you don't need a dad. Or a mom. Vice versa. You don't need either one of them. Stan Luna. Yeah. Fathers are overrated. Stan Luna. Yeah. Stan Luna. That's all I gotta say. Ooh, you hear my bones crack? Did you hear that? Cracking? I need to go to sleep. I like how it was supposed to be an art stream. I've been live for like Forget parents, Stan Luna. Literally, forget parents, Stan Luna. Find a good support system when you can, and Stan Luna. That's all. That's all I want to do. Anyone remember Momoland? I was a huge fan of Momoland, and then but like a lot of members left, and then their company was like really whack. Hey, I just realized it's 6 a.m. Yeah. I might just end the stream here because it is 10 and I can feel myself like starting to sleep. Like, I know I'm tired and I know I really need to fix my sleeping schedule because I've been waking up at 12 in the afternoon every day and I really shouldn't be doing that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I still love Momoland, but they kind of suck now. Yeah. That's all I can explain it is that they just kind of suck now. Like, Boom Boom was great. Bam was alright. Definitely we're going off the chain of like Boom Boom, but you know, like, I guess it's all kind of like Boom Boom. Literally the same brain cell, dude. Literally for real. But yeah, it's really just like they had that, and then they did another one, and then they also like dressed up as like. Now they're all kind of making the same music. I'll have to play that sometime. I only have like 3 devices, and I'm streaming on one, drawing on another. Yeah, there's no different concepts. Exactly. Like, I haven't heard anything from them. Like, ever. Like, since I didn't leave the community, but I don't know. I guess I really want to make a video about that because, like, I didn't leave the K-pop fandom because I still quite enjoy K-pop music. I'm just not as, like, enthralled as I was before. Not because nothing is interesting me, because there's a lot of new music coming out, and it's incredibly good. But it's just, I want to make a video about that, and I really think that stemmed from, I was, like, bullied a lot for liking K-pop, and I guess it had gotten to me so bad that I stopped wearing my merch to school, I stopped talking about it completely, and I stopped listening to it as a result, and I think that's really sad that, like, making fun of someone for music that they enjoy really did that. So if I were to make one thing about that video, like, if you like K-pop and people are bullying you for it, or, like, making fun of you, don't give no hex and no fricks. You stan Luna. You listen to BTS. You blast Mamamoo when you're in the shower. You stream good. You stream the good stuff. You do it. You do it all. Same with Blackpink. Yeah, that too. A lot of their songs recently, I'm just like, I know a lot of people liked Ice Cream. I don't get the hype over Ice Cream. I know Selena Gomez was in it. I did not think it was a very good song. Like, it was okay. Like, it was okay because it was Blackpink, but, like, nothing about that was, like, it was meh. It was very meh. Broken Heart Girls, something like that. Whatever that was. I like that a lot better. And BTS are kind of having the same concepts. Yeah, their entire, like, ever since they made, like, because I joined right when DNA started to, like, a month after DNA came out is when I joined. And that was, Ice Cream was supposed to be Blackpink, but, like, Love Sick Girls. Love Sick Girls was okay, yeah. That entire concept thingy, like, all that was okay. Like, I think the last thing that really blew me away was do, or like, do. Because I learned the dance for that one, and I really enjoyed it, but everything besides that era, like, I have not been liking it. I'm sorry. It's like, I can blast songs for a incredibly long period of time. I can listen to a song on repeat for days and weeks and not be tired of it. Literally, I've been listening to Die For Me by Post Malone for like a month now. There is no way I should have the power to be doing that right now, but I am. And I love it. It's great. I've been with them since the beginning. And BTS has changed, but my favorite song for will be Truth and Told. Oh, I have my favorite song, I think, is Spring Day for sure has got to be like my bias song, I guess, is what you could call it. Is my favorite song. I haven't heard that one yet. I've only heard very few songs. Like, I don't, it's like, now I don't go out of my way to listen to K-pop. Like, I'll occasionally listen to it if it pops up on my, like, page or whatever. Oh, Magic Shop is such a good song. That's another one of my, like, top, like, 3 or 5. Spring Day and Magic Shop are definitely up there, but Spring Day is definitely number 1. I know, like, it's so weird because, like, for, like, I had found BTS, like, I told myself, like, oh, I'm not going to get into K-pop. I'm not going to be one of those people, which is really funny because I was super into anime at a young age, and I loved listening to music from other places, like German and, like, German, Japanese, all the good stuff. I really don't care what language it is, so for me to be like, yeah, I'm not going to be a K-pop fan, that was really funny to me. But I had gotten into them. It was about, like, 2-3 weeks. It was, like, nearly a month, maybe, after my dad had died, and that was the most depressive time I've ever been in. And it probably would have been way worse, but, like, I got into BTS. I remember it was October 16th or 18th. I can't remember. I have the date somewhere, because I posted videos of when I got into it. And they really helped a lot. Like, it was at that point where they had encapsulated so much of my life. Like, I would literally do anything to meet them. It was like I was in a really big 5 Seconds of Summer phase for years. Like, literally probably 4 years of my life was dedicated to them. Probably longer, too. But, like, I wanted to do anything to be with these people and, like, show them how much, like, they did stuff for me. And even to now, if I were to have the chance to, like, talk to BTS, like, one-on-one, like, if I were to meet them in person, I'd literally tell them, like, hey, I don't know where I would be right now if I didn't find you guys when, like, you know, my life was really tough. I'm like, that's why I'm really sad that I'm not into it anymore, because of, like, all, like, the making fun of I had, and I guess it's pushed me away from it. But, like, they've done a lot for me. Like, literally, it was such a good distraction to where I wasn't feeling like wanting to, like, neck myself every day. And they did a lot for me. They really did. And when I found the song Spring Day, I cried for days. I was already crying every day anyway, but literally Spring Day changed the game. It changed my life. And we can go down here, actually. I had just gotten this iPad around the same time I had gotten into them, so let's do best works of 2018. I called it 2018, but this is a bunch of other stuff, too. This is, like, 2017, 2018 as well. I was trying to do a painting. You could see how old my art is. I was trying to do a painting of Jungkook from that screen cap of Spring Day. This song is so good. Honestly, if I were to see this live, like, if I could only listen to one song live, it'd be this song, and I would literally cry my heart out. Like, oh, I have the layer that you could see the difference in. Like, yeah, you could see. I did my best. It's not the best. I could probably try doing it again, because I've never done realism or painting, and this is my first attempt. Oh, I haven't been reading your messages. I'm sorry. BTS are kind of the same concept. Yeah. I've been with them since the beginning. Mamamoo, my all-time favorite song, is definitely Words Don't Come Easy or When Solar. Oh. I don't know if I have a favorite song from Mamamoo. It's more their recent stuff, though, is what I like a lot. For real, if I never found BTS, I don't think I would be here. For real, Dynamite, I feel like, is, like, DNA's younger brother. Like, younger sister. That's what fans needed. Like, that's what we needed. Oh, so the first drawing I did, actually, my second favorite song, not of, like, anything emotional-wise, but I loved, give me a second. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. The Japanese, like, music video. Like, the music video of both of them. Like, I have never streamed music so hard. Like, I was so encapsulated with these videos that I made art for it. And it's really hard for me to make art of something that's not my OCs, because I have a hard time making art in general. But literally, if I make fan art of something, you best believe I'm obsessed with that. Like, I did Blood, Sweat, and Tears because I was so obsessed with Jungkook's, like, when he had, like, rainbow on his face. Like, his whole throwing up in the toilet thing, and then, like, his epiphany for that. Loved that. Loved that. Let me see if I still have all my... Yeah, I have all of my layers up still. I only did 20 layers for this. Oh, it's probably because I was just learning how to use this program. That's funny. But yeah, there's that. And then I did... This one was okay. I can definitely fix it now that I'm older and know how to do more stuff. Was Jungkook... Surprising. You would believe that? But no, oh my god. I love this man to death. Yoongi. Yoongi is my ultimate bias for anything. If that man, even though he's much, much older than me, if that man were to come to me right now from thin air and would be like, will you marry me? I'll treat you very wrong, but will you marry me? I'd kiss his foot and be like, when are we leaving? Put the ring on my finger now. Like, that's a really bad way to put it, but literally, I would do anything for this man. That's, like, Yoongi is the man. That's all I can say is, like, Yoongi's it. Yoongi's it. I love that man. That's my man. That's it. That's all I want and more. Is Min Yoongi. That's all I want. That's all I want. But yeah, ignore this Taeyong. I definitely could probably do a lot better. And also my signature has changed a lot since then, which is really funny. And I need to do a reaction of the old music videos because those got me feeling some type of way. You know what I mean? Oh. Okay, so this was supposed to be Yoongi, and then I know you won't believe me, but like, oh, let me check this really quick. My favorite song is Expensive JK. He can hit me with a car, beat me with a bat, spit on me, but I'm gonna ask her to do it. Literally! Min Yoongi could do no wrong in my eyes. Like that, he is the purest form of man. Like that's all I've ever wanted in life was a kind of quiet, goofy, gummy grin looking. Just like his music, like everybody in this band is absolutely talented. Like, my god, like, if gods were real, it is, like, if there were gods on Earth, it is definitely BTS. Like, no one can tell me that is a no. That is absolutely true. There's no other men who have changed the game much like they have. Like, literally, I will stand by that. I could hate K-pop. I don't, but let's say I did. Literally, this opinion would still be the same. Like, literally, BTS are... They're gods on Earth. Like they're here. They are literally God sent. These boys are angels. Also because I'm a masochist, but besides the point, he's adorable and sexy as hell. But yeah, so these boys are game changers. And like Yoongi's songs, Yoongi's duality. Can we talk about that? I have not had a good talk about Yoongi in a long, long time, and I miss it. I really do. I love being informed. Literally, the BTS fandom, like the K-pop fandom, was some of the like nicest people I've ever met. Literally, like I know there's a lot of like bad stands and whatnot, but literally, I have never met more kinder people ever. Like talking to BTS fans, literally kindest people ever. Yes. Have you heard his lit? I have not. I've been so out of the loop, but now I need to hear it now that he has a single. I'm so excited now that you told me that. But literally, Yoongi's duality is that he can go from like a soft, quiet, like gentle giant, like writing his like beautiful, eloquent music, like literally could make the angels weep from the heavens. This man has that much power. And then he's got his like rap game, like August D. I swear on God, there is no way that Min Yoongi and August D could be the exact same man. If that is one man in one body, I'm everybody be careful. I know everybody's like, ooh, world dictators, ooh, this and that, ooh, world leaders. No. Min Yoongi is the most powerful man on earth. And I live by that. Toby has an album. I've heard, is it not, Daydream? Did they come out with new ones? I think I actually started, like, not leaving the fandom, but, like, slowly backing away from it, around the time of Namjoon's next, single. Like, not his... For some reason, my brain wants to call it Blue. I don't think it's Blue. It was something to do with the moon, though. Why'd you be called Blue? I'm gonna laugh at myself. But... yeah, I was, like, really prominent during Daydream. I, like, oh. It was around the time... Honestly, it was around the start. No, it was around fall last year is when I really started to fall out of touch with K-pop, really. Yeah, mono, yes. Yes. But, yeah. That album, like, RM's first, like, solo album when that came out, when I listened to that, dude, I weeped. I actually, like, I'm very emotional anyway, but his first album, like, I shed tears over that album. Like, I would go on, like, it was at a time when me and my entire family were stuck to live with my aunt, and it was just a really difficult time of, like, grieving, and then, like, just going through emotions. I was emotional for those good, like, 6 months really badly. Like, my depression was super bad. But the mono album, oh my god. Whatever his first album was, literally, that made me feel some type of way. Like, not even in, like, the romantic way. Like, that, it really, like, taught me something. Like, I blasted that for weeks. It was great. Yeah, I think I've heard all of them, actually. But, yeah, for real, that, it made me cry so bad. Super bad. Like, not, like, being, like, because it was bad. Literally, I gotta find it again. It was something, I think it was a song, something with the moon is all I can remember. Something with the moon. And it made me cry so bad. Literally. But, yeah, besides that, this was actually meant to be... That was Yoongi. You could tell that that's Yoongi. And then would you believe that was meant to be J-Hope? I think that's super funny because that looks nothing like J-Hope. And I think that's hilarious. Moonchild! I think that was it, actually. Moonchild. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was Moonchild. It totally was Moonchild. Yes. But yeah, that was meant to be Hobie because for my best friend for a Christmas present, I drew this and then printed it out. That was me in the little pocket, and then that's her in the little pocket because my best was Yoongi and then hers was Hobie. Dude, I gotta go back and listen to that album because that album truly was a game changer. Love that album. I think it was Moonchild especially because of the fact that I don't know. I haven't made any videos, period. But I have never online talked about, like, my spirituality or, like, my religion, basically. Or, like, what I view as my religion. But, like, I don't know. For the longest time, I've had, like, a really big connection with the moon in, like, a spiritual way. I don't know. I'm not, like, being, like, the moon is my religion. But, like, I don't know. I feel connected to it in some way. I'm not, like, pagan or Wiccan. I'm just, like... I feel that. I don't know why I do, but I do. And then the whole time that we were stuck at my aunt's house for months, like, because I'd go on walks every day to, like, trying to lose weight and, like, to get out of the house because we were stuck in a tiny, tiny house with, like, 8 people and I needed fresh air. And I didn't have my own room, and so I needed space. And for, like, months, it was, like, a while. It was, like, at least a month, at least. I'd go out every night for a walk, and the moon would be gone. The moon wouldn't be up in the sky. And so I freaked out for months. or however long it was, because the moon was gone, and I felt connected to the moon, and the moon makes me feel calm and whatnot. Yeah? I'm live, by the way, so don't...
Huh?
I'm live.
Have you talked to Mom?
No, why have you?
She doesn't text me.
They're probably out, not partying.
I mean, that's fine, but I was just wondering if she texted you.
No. Okay. Sorry, that was my sister. No, June was born to a Christian family, but I'm honestly surprised because, yeah, expensive girl. It's usually all the Christian kids, like the really religious families. That like push like their religion really hard. Is like the kids, like kids when they're rebelling in some way, like making their own expensive girl basically. But yeah, so for months, like I was like really worried about where the moon was, considering it was like something that made me feel grounded and made me feel safe. And then at that time is when, like right when he released the song Moonchild, I started seeing the moon again. And then when I listened to the song, I wept. I cried. I remember my whole family being asleep in the living room, and we all slept in a living room. And then it was just, yeah, like I remember I was crying and everybody was asleep. My room is like red lights, chains, demon. Oh, it's my house. Of my house. Demon, the halls of my house crosses Jesus little. I know, my mom, I grew up with her not pushing religion on me much. Like, we would go to church, but then we really didn't go much. And so it really gave me this freedom of religion to basically think however I wanted to think. And my mom still doesn't push religion on us. She'll, like, say stuff from time to time because she is a Christian. I'm not going to be like, she has, like, no religion, but I was never pushed that, so I was able to figure out what I believed in myself. And so my beliefs are based off of Christianity, but it's a really big mix of like spirituality. I haven't done much research into pagan or Wiccan, but there's some aspects of like witch and spirituality stuff that I do believe that my religion is part of. I don't know. I'm a child of Satan and the rest of my house. Okay. I know. My family's actually pretty chill. Like, my siblings, when it comes to religion, they're really chill about that. We really just figure out what we want to think, and I think that's actually really cool. Because if you push religion onto your children are going to resent you, and then if you want to share the same views as your children, shoving it in their face all their life isn't going to work. I think that you should let your kids really think about whatever they want to, because religion is whatever they want to them. If they want to have religion, go ahead. Like, religion really is for everybody. Like, religion could be like, if you don't believe in anything, that's still like your religion, basically, I guess you can call it that. But yeah, I'm just like, if you just like let your kids do what they want to do, if they want to be Buddhist, Muslim, Hindu, like literally whatever they want to be, Catholic, Christian, pagan, Wiccan, whatever they want, as long as they're being good people. Like, really having religion is like having a moral value, and I'm like, I really don't care what my kids believe in, as long as they believe that everyone is like, as long as they believe everyone is equal and that to like do right, I really don't care what they believe in. It is already 10:42. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. I've staring at this ugly picture of the boys for a while. Oh, this was my original Meet the Artist thing a long time ago, and my favorite Jimin wasn't a bias or a biased wrecker of mine, but like I related to him a lot. And my favorite BT21 character is Chimmy, and I actually have a Chimmy plushie, which I'm so thankful for. I love him. And I drew myself in a Chimmy onesie, which I'm so pressed that they don't have those. I drew this in 2018. It's about to be 2021, and there's still no BT21 onesies. I'm pressed. Like, this is before I had my bangs and everything, but I want to see if this is still the same. Chaotic neutral? I guess, because I would rather say, like, I was going to put chaotic good, but I really am a chaotic neutral, now I think about it. 16, hot, now I'm grown. Taurus still, advocate, yep, female, American, 5'7". Ha, I thought I was 5'7". I'm 5'6". I'm shorter. Dude, bangs, like, I I'm not going to say anything bad about bangs because honestly, I love having bangs. They really, for you, if you want to try to do like an edgy look or like a more sweet look, or if you're doing like Disney-y, like if you're going to hit a job, bangs are it. Bangs, like, and I didn't realize how big my forehead was until after I got bangs. So bangs do a lot for you. And you can cut them as short as you want. You can have them as low. You can have them as thin or thick as you want. They're great. Honestly, and if you don't want them, they grow back. You can just get rid of them. So. But yeah, let's take a look at my face. Brown eyes still. They're more of like a deep forest green mixed with brown. They're really odd. Still got a load of freckles. Still got my lip ring. It's in my lip right now. Shimmy's still my favorite. I have bangs now. It's not like this little swoopy bits of my curly hair. But, and then I didn't add this on my thing because, and I was so upset that I didn't. I still have grays. And I made this when I was 16. I had grays starting at 15 because of how stressed I was after my dad passed. And I just have more. Like at first I started as like 3-4 strands. I've got a lot of grays now, and I'm 18. That's something I really should talk about with a therapist, though. Favorite colors are still the same. Like a peachy pink, navy blue, and then like a maroon, more than just a brighter red. Yeah, they're pretty similar. Oh, and then like light baby blue. I really love that color, actually. And then a purple, I guess. I use purple a lot, even though I say I don't like it, but I have grays in M15. Yep, and I hate when people, I don't know if you've been told this yet, but I hate when people tell me, you're too young to have grays. I'm like, bitch, look at my head. Look at my head. Count them with your hands. Count them. There's grays in there. You don't just get grays for no reason. Your body doesn't magically be like, let's change this up a bit. No, you get grays because of how badly stressed you are. Like, I'm 18. Like, people tell me that when I'm 15, 16, whatever. I was out in Vegas, Las Vegas, in America, because that's where I'm from. And I was out with my mom and some family friends. And I saw this commercial for, like, de-stressing gummies. And I made a joke. And I was like, hot mom, I need those. Just making a joke, right? I don't want de-stressing gummies because gummies are whack. But whatever, right? And then one of our family friends goes, why are you stressed? You're 18. Madam, do you not see the world we are living in right now? It is a politically charged climate. The world is falling apart. Women and gays and people everywhere are losing their rights. People are dying. Yemen is in a humanitarian crisis. No one's talking about it. The people in women in freaking Poland just lost their rights to abortion. Like, what do you mean am I not stressed? Like, not just stressed about, like, my, what's it called? Like, my surroundings, but, like, my life is stressful. Would you believe that I'm incredibly stressed at 18? Like, I worry about everything. There's never something I don't worry about. If I don't worry about something, I'm freaking out. It's either, yeah, if I'm not stressed about something at the moment, I'm probably dissociating, and that's why. And that's the only time I don't feel stressed. But even then, my back of my brain is like, why don't you feel this way? Like, where is your fight or flight response? Like, how come it's not going off? And I'm like, ooh, dissociate. But yeah. Anyhow, let's go to my likes. Likes, BTS still do. K-pop, yeah, just not as much. Pajamas, dude. If I could live the rest of my life in my pajamas, I surely would. Cloudy fall days, you bet your bottom dollar I do. BT21, yeah, I'm not like as big as a fan of it. Like, I really, as of everything else I put on here, I really didn't have to put it on this list because I really wasn't that big of a fan of it. I still enjoy it, but like, I'm not like a diehard fan. The only time I'm not stressed is while I'm switching. Like, literally, if it's not me dissociating or I'm asleep, I get stress dreams too, so I can't even say when I'm asleep, but literally, I'm just stressed all the time. And people need to understand that kids could be stressed. I'm a little tired of them being like, what are you stressed about? Literally everything. What is there not to stress about? Like, don't tell me not to be stressed. Ma'am, sir, I am stressed. Leave me alone. Dishonored games, ooh. I love the Dishonored games. That will never not leave my love. Love them. Old cartoons still do. Peach anything. Still true. I love peaches. This is where I was into my peach phase. Like, really, really big peach phase. I'm not in my peach phase anymore, but if it's peach anything, like, I'm just like, oh, peach. Like, peach themed makeup, peach foods, peach clothes, peach anything. Like, the color, anything. The scent, ooh, it's over. Dislikes. Sand. Yes. Fuck sand. That's a horrible texture. It gives me sensory overload. I don't like it. Literally seen as worse. Aggressiveness. Yeah, if someone like starts like throwing stuff when they're like upset, which I do, so it's really funny that I'm being a hypocrite about it, but if I see other people being like, I won't do it in front of other people. Like, if I like have an aggressive stim, I do it like by myself. Like, I don't like to do it in front of other people. But like aggressiveness, yes. Bugs, literally want to die every time I see one. They're horrible, hate them. Literally, I don't care if it's a moth, if it's a ladybug, if it's a fly, if it's an ant. I want it gone. Really loud people. Oh my god. Okay, so I don't know where you're from. I don't know if this happens to you. This usually doesn't happen in America, but like people are whack in America. So it was Halloween night, and me and my best friend over, me and her both have like mental issues. Like, she has ADHD, and then I'm on the autism spectrum and might have also ADHD. So like we're sensitive to like loud noises and stuff and like all that good jazz, you know, the usual. And this lady and her husband come in. I don't know these people. They're supposedly my neighbors, but they live like a street down, and we have never spoken, not once. And they come, and this lady, these people were plastered out of the mind. They were so drunk. They also had their little girl with them, and she was like 3, 4. Should not be walking around with their daughter on Halloween night, plastered, drunk as hell. Like, they should have stayed home or had their grandma take her or something. But she came, and she was so loud. Me and my best friend scurried to my room because my room is really well insulated and you can't really hear much from the garage because my room is also in the garage as well. So, but literally this woman was so loud, she hurt my ears so bad I had to sit in my room and relax in the dark to cool off. It was horrible. I was like, I know you're drunk, but can you not be a loud drunk? Literally, like, loud people. Like, if I'm like, when you're at a restaurant, it's just loud in there. I would rather be anywhere else. Like, loud places and people, no thank you. Crowds? Yes. I hate going shopping outside of my house because of crowds. But also, I love going outside to shop because I get better deals that way. So you can see my dilemma when I want to go shopping, but the places I like are very crowded. And all the stores where I live are very small, so there's always crowds of people. Everyone's always out all the time. I hate people. Stress. That should be a given. Nobody likes stress. No one's like, stress. Like, being broke. So I'm currently unemployed, and I'm living off of, like, student funds right now. And when I tell you, like, being broke is the worst feeling in the world. I don't know what anybody else will tell you. I'm just like, being broke is horrible because it not only, like, you can't do anything. You can't have fun with your friends. You can't buy stuff for your friends or family. And then it's even worse when you can't find a job and you're trying really hard and you can't find a job. And so you become jealous of other people who have jobs. Like, it's a horrible feeling. Being broke is literally the worst. Literally. I would rather live. It's just horrible. I can't. Acne. This is at the time when I didn't realize I had stubborn acne. And it only took me a year later to figure out how to get a face wash that helped my skin. Very fun. And then the smell of smoke. Oh my god. It's probably it's definitely a sensory thing. The smell of smoke. If, like, someone had, like, just the smell of smoke literally makes me want to faint. Like, I know a lot of people will, like, probably end up hearing this in the future and be like, you're just, like, making stuff up, But literally the smell of smoke, it makes me want to rip my lungs out. Like, it stresses me out so bad. It disorients me. Like, people who smoke cigarettes or whatever, like, I could never date someone that smokes just because, like, one, that's a horrible habit. You shouldn't do that. That'll kill you faster than going swimming every day in the ocean full of shark-infested waters. Horrible habit, but literally it's a horrible smell. Would rather die. I was on a walk the other day, and a lot of people out here in America have, like, burners, or, like, smokers is what they call it. And you usually will put your barbecued meat in there, and you let it cook for a long time with the smoke from whatever wood you put in there. And most of the time it just smells like meat. So it doesn't really matter. But I don't know whatever this person was doing. I don't know if it was burning or charring really fast. But you can smell this smoke. Like, I was very far away, and I could still smell the smoke. The smoke was horrible. And I'm in California, and California is on fire all the time. And so the air pollution is so bad that you can smell from, like, hundreds and hundreds of miles away the burning California, like, lands. And so it was about, like, a month. I think it was in August/September, where I wouldn't leave my room. I wouldn't leave my room as much as possible because the smell of smoke was so prominent. I felt like I was choking and that I was dying. Literally, rip California. We're going to be underwater sometime soon, from what my geology teacher used to tell me, but literally horrible. Hate it. Yeah. I think I'm trying to remember other smells that I dislike, but yeah, smell of smoke. Like, literally, if you smoke with me on our first date, I'm immediately like, I'm walking away. Yeah, California's, like, on the verge of, like, disaster, which is why I want to get out of here. But, you know, when you're poor and nobody wants to hire you, it just, you don't have any money. And that's just kind of what happens. But, yeah, that's a lot of fun. Any other K-pop art? I don't think so. Oh, these are so old. Oh my god, I forgot to text my older brother to wish his girlfriend a happy birthday. I'm a horrible person. What's in the stack? Oh, it's just stuff for school. Oh, okay. Unfinished sketches of 2018. That's funny. Oh, there's a bunch of BTS stuff in here. Okay, so there's a I don't know if you played this app before. Yeah, I can't hold grudges against people for bad habits, but when it's, yeah. I don't know if you played this app before, but it's called, oh, I gotta find it. It's in my game. Okay. To the Edge of the Sky? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, To the Edge of the Sky. Operation Phoenix. Literally, this game, I don't know how long it had been out, but this game was doing updates, trying to become from Aeon Dream Studios. It's been in the works for a long time. I haven't played it in like 2 years, maybe 3. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't played it in so long, but it's basically like a BTS game. And it's like a role-playing game. And it has like original art and everything, a cool story. Premium content. Ooh. I don't know if it's still I don't know if it's still BTS anymore, or if they just made it themselves, because, like, I don't know who this guy is, but this guy has been on the front cover for a long time, and it's not one of the boys. I don't know if that's one of the boys or not. I don't think so. Let me exit out and then open it back up again. I remember donating to this game, too, and I want to see if it is still BTS themed, but either way, it was a really good read. They only had like a few chapters out when I had played initially, but I had a character named Casey at the time who I'm trying to revamp because she was just what's it called? Continue? Mission select? Chapter 1. Let's see. Oh, wait! I think it's a whole new game. Wait. Holy crap. Wait. Oh, that makes me so sad. Is it literally a whole new game? I'm gonna be so upset. Because literally it was with BTS. Let me look it up, actually. Because now I'm intrigued. Okay, so let's just do... Oh, see, I hate that part. Let's do, to the edge of the sky, BTS. Okay, let's see. This is from the actual creator. Please also note this game's art is different from the original demo you have heard about. Oh, so I think they literally... Yeah, actually, they totally made it to where... So it's not BTS anymore, and they gave the character, the main character, her own look and personality. They made Zero still based off of, like, Jungkook, I could tell. That's crazy that they completely revamped it from a BTS game. It's been that long, huh? Can we go on their Twitter? Let's just go on their Twitter. Why not? Oh, cool. Is that a... I think it's a creator of, like... I think it's a person of color making this game, which is super cool. It is! That's actually super cool! I never knew that. That's just even more to support the game. Yeah, actually, that is super freaking cool. Wow! So she's really been up to stuff, because it was a... I know that they were doing a lot for this game. Yeah, that's crazy. It's so cool. I'm trying to see if I can scroll down, because I want to see when she decided to change it to a from a BTS game. Oh, rapper King Von 26 was shot and killed? I've never heard of this guy, but like, dude, rest in peace. Okay, this is all 2020, so she's been actively updating this. No, there's a massive spider instead of a clown. This is actually terrifying. Dude, sing the campfire song at him. Maybe he'll just twerk like the other guys. Yeah, so I guess it's been a very long time since it's been a BT. Wow, that's actually super crazy because... Oh, if I could find the screenshots to this. Massive. Dude, 7 feet? Jesus Christ. Dang it, I want to see if they can find any screenshots. I know it's been like 3 years since I played, but that is absolutely crazy that they changed it because I had played it again a few months after, maybe like a year later actually, and it was like still BTS. So I just want to see. Okay, so they gave a face to the main character, which is something that was completely new. Okay, yeah, see, so then it's not BTS anymore. It's actually super cool. Oh, was it just like kind of like promotion? Yeah, so it was about like 2 years ago when it was a BTS game. I'm totally following the creator of this though because that is actually super cool. That is awesome. Okay, so, but yeah, it was super cool, and at the time, Jungkook was Zero, who was like your buddy or whatever. And so I drew my character Casey at the time. It's never been finished. Look! Oh, look at the screenshot! It's a screenshot! Look, see? Look! It's Jungkook's face! it was so good too. Not like it's not bad anymore. It's probably incredible now. But like, look, I mean it. I'm not lying. Oh, that's too bad. I wish I had more screenshots of that because that is super cool. But yeah, so I drew them chilling together, and I didn't know how to draw, so it kind of just happened. Her hand is way too small. But yeah, that's actually cool. That's like a little... I'm jug shook, literally. And then, this is also super bad. This was supposed to be me and Yugi because I'm a simp, and I simp. That's what I do. He was never finished. I did me, didn't do him though. It was really funny because you could see that it was literally Yoongi. It's great. Oh, and then the BTS Fake Love was such a good era. Ooh, like, that was such a good era. Like, that summer is probably one of the best summers of my life, too. And I was trying to do all the boys. Their arms are gone, literally. I tried doing all the boys, but it was too difficult to me to do more than one sketch, so I decided not to. Yeah, I'm trying to see. That's unfinished of 2018. 2018 sketches. There's probably a lot more in here. Maybe? Okay, so I made my own thing with me and Yoongi, and our ship name is Yoongli. Not attractive whatsoever. I just thought it was funny. Oh, and then, like, at the time of, like, getting into BTS, I didn't know what the eras were or what they looked like at the time because, like, I wasn't completely caught up. So, like, Yoongi way back in the day when he would wear black fedoras and his hair was, like, copper. That's one of my favorite Yoongis. Was never there for that era, but God, I wish I was. And so I did that. Fun. It's a lot of fun. And I used to do my noses like that because I didn't know how to draw an actual nose. And I still don't, so that's always fun. Trying to see what else. Oh, I was trying to do femme versions of Big Bang from the Bang 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 music video, and then I did this and I was like, wow, it's it's G-Dragon as a girl, and I was like, oh, literally just looks like him, so I gave up afterward after Dude, literally Mint Yoongi is my favorite Yoongi of all time. Literally my favorite Yoongi. Like, if I could stop in time to marry Yoongi, it would be Yoongi with black hair, black, blonde, or mint Yoongi. There's nothing in between. Nothing. Everything else, great. Literally was great. All he looks great in literally every color. But those hit different, let me tell you. Okay, let me see what else I've got. Oh, these are so... Okay, so I was reading this BTS fanfic at the time, and then it was like, you woke up and Jungkook had made you pancakes. And then I ate pancakes, and then Taehyung was like, you're not gonna give me any? And then my brain made up a joke out of it, which was really dumb, but I thought it was hilarious. I also printed this out and gave it to my teacher for my art class. It was great. And so I have Taehyung with his little bandana, because bandana is iconic. Damn pancakes. Literally, and I love waffles. I cannot stand pancakes. And so I have him going like, you ate pancakes without me? And then there's me with a stack of, like, clearly inserted pancakes, and you can't see because it's so light. But it's my character having, like, a dumb face. Like, dumbfounded, right? Because I look stupid all the time, and that was meant to represent my stupidness. And you can see and look at my little hand, right? Those are chopsticks, right? And in my brain, I thought it would be funny if I was eating pancakes with chopsticks. And so he says, are you eating those with chopsticks? Sam, I don't want... Yeah, see, it's just soggy bread. Soggy bread. I'd rather dip my bread in soup, if anything. And then he's like, are you eating those with chopsticks? And then my character's just angry and dumbfounded. Like, she just looks so stupid, and I think that's hilarious. I don't know why I thought this was hilarious, but I thought it was. Like, for some reason, I was like, you're eating pancakes without me? Dumbfounded face. Are you eating those with chopsticks? Angry, dumbfounded face. Literally hilarious. I still think this is funny. I want to redraw it someday because it's just so stupid. But yeah, always fun. Always fun to have. Always a pleasure. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have like anything else BTS related, which is actually really crazy because when I'm not one to make fan art, but I've done a lot of fan art for BTS, which is very surprising. Chopsticks are Asian forks. My Asian mother. I mean, in theory, you're not wrong, dude. If I could eat everything with chopsticks, I would. I'm terrible at using them. Am I trying to learn? Yes. Am I looking up ways to teach myself how to learn? No. I'm just trying to natural selection. If I can't learn by myself, I can't learn at all. But yeah, stack. What is this? This is where you've been hiding. All of my art. Bitch. I have been looking for this pile of art for a long time. This is like all from like 20... Yeah, this is all art from 2019. It's usually for Moggy. And everything chopsticks. The only pancakes I eat are like scallion. Dude, I've been wanting to try those so bad. But I've never had them before. And it makes me so sad. Because they look so freaking good, dude. But like, I've never had them. And it makes me sad. It makes me super sad. I can't believe this is here. Dude, they literally look great. I've been wanting those for years. So that's where all my Moggy art went. Because there's like a huge gap in here where like all my Moggy art was supposed to be. And it's not here. So I found it. About time. Yeah, and I haven't drawn anything BTS since like 2018. I've been really focusing on like developing my characters because they make me happy. Characters and then my art style. I was really working on art style. Art style more so this year. And my skill was really going up last year because I was actually getting used to making, you know, like getting used to basic anatomy and then whatnot. That was that. And then this year has really been working on my characters and then just trying to practice as much as I can. I didn't realize how much I practiced at the beginning of the year. But yeah. Imagine liking Vocaloid. Hi, it's Miku Body Pillow. Dude, don't say that in front of Miku. She'll come and get you. Like, dude, like. Look at her. Oh, you can't even see her. Look at her eminent gaze. Look at her eminent gaze. So, she's gonna come for you. Oh, God. I can't even see her face. Oh, is she gonna beat me to death with a leak? No, she's gonna beat you to death with mini Miku. They're both here to brawl. I should show off my anime figure collection someday. I got a lot of cool stuff. I'm ready. Oh, it's already 11? God, I know I actually do have homework tomorrow. And I know I need to be up to do it. Oh boy, I know I just need to stream another time. I just need to learn how to actually stream. So, let's just end on this thing I drew over a Sailor Moon image of my Sona. And then my best friend drew this. My best friend is super good at art. She's also really good at meme drawing, so there's that. And it was that one, and there's also this one, because she's very short, and I'm very tall. Not very tall. There's like a 4-inch difference between us. But no, there's only a 3-inch difference, actually. But it is so funny because we're built completely different. And it's really funny because, like, she draws her Sona with curly hair, And I canonically have, I just choked on my own hair. I in real life have curly hair and she doesn't. Like, she has super straight hair. But we draw ourselves with, like, the opposite hair color. You always want, you can't have. And then she has big boobs, and then I don't. I have a little bit of butt, though, and some thighs, and that's about it. She's the whole package, though. She's got all the good stuff. I can't do curly hair. Curly hair is the most difficult thing to freaking manage. Like, I can't brush it every day because if I brush it, it just becomes really poofy. And then I can't. It just. You know the struggle if you have curly hair. Like, you can't brush your hair. The only time I can brush my hair is when I'm in the shower or if I straighten it. And my hair holds, like, straightening irons pretty well. So, like, my hair will be straight for several days up until I wash it. Well, if it's not, like, humid or whatnot, or else it completely ruins my hair. If I use my good straightening iron on it, it'll stay put. But, yeah, curly hair is a disaster. Literally, my dumb self decided, I'll just pack up while I pack up. I live here. I'm just gonna, like, get ready to, like, leave while I, like, finish the story. So, basically, I take a shower, then a bath. Yeah. To brush my hair, literally, trying to explain it. So, my dumb self, I took a shower, washed my hair, and I didn't brush my hair when I was in the shower and was like, I'll just do it later. I went to bed immediately after and just tied it up in a bun, meaning so my hair hadn't been brushed for some time. Not like a week, but like it had been like, it's usually like 2 to 3 days before I wash my hair because my hair is really damaged, and so like I need my oils to like do their thing or whatnot. And so I forgot to brush my hair after 3 days, which is already way too much. Unless it's braided, my hair will die by 3 days, and I need to brush it, or it'll kill me, is what I should say. And so, today, I was out and about, doing stuff, and so I had to throw my hair up in a ponytail, which is already, like, breaking the rule number 1 of not brushing my hair for, like, 5 days? 4 or 5 days? And so I hadn't brushed it for that long, and if it's in a braid, it can last a while. I really don't want to because my hair is greasy half the time, so I really don't like to go that long, but it can, if I need to let my hair heal for a long amount of time, I can do that if my hair is in a braid. But I hate braiding my hair, and so I usually just twist it and turn it up into a bun. But I hadn't brushed my hair in a couple of days, and then I went out, and it is extremely windy where I live. And you know that wind kills your hair. You have curly hair, like, you gotta get home and brush it after being out and about with your hair, like, not in a braid or whatever. It kills your hair. It's like a rat's nest, basically. You get a rat's nest after. And so I had to come home, and oh my god, it took me like 45 minutes to brush my hair, especially because most of the time I get knots like around this area, right around my shoulders. No, I got one of the worst knots today. I had a huge rest nets behind, like where my ears were, like behind my head, and it was horrible, and it took so long to brush, and it was very painful, and I did douse it in detangler, which didn't help at all. And then I finally did it, and then I ended up trimming my ends just a little bit, and then, like, oh. It's also where you, like, it's where you twist your hair really tight, and then all, like, the loose ends, like, poke out to the sides, and then you just trim it up, like, just to get rid of the, like, the ends that are coming out. I did that. So then my hair should be a little healthier, because I haven't been to the salon in about, since maybe May. Yeah, about May. And so that's a long time without getting my hair cut. And so I gave myself just a very little trim, not even an inch. It's definitely probably not even, because I didn't care. I just wanted it off. And But yeah, so I'm trying to learn how to do my own hair because I can cut my bangs fine. Like, I do my own hair pretty well. But trimming my hair, I haven't really done that. Like, I know how to take care of my hair really well and this and that. I just don't know how to cosmetolify, like use cosmetology on my hair. And I just need to learn how to just trim my hair. And I know how to do it. It's not that hard at all. And I have the tools and everything because I style wigs because I'm a cosplayer. So I know how to cut hair. I just don't. And then I also really want to dye my hair, but my mother says no. So until I move out, I cannot do that. But yeah, so my hair was absolutely dead today. And then I was going to wash it today, but like, if my hair was already that damaged, I really need my oils to like, I don't know, I stripped it a lot with detangler, so I want my oils to like come back just a little bit before I wash it tomorrow. But yes, that's a lot of fun. And my hair hated me for it, and I know I need to re-tie it up before I go back and lay down. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for, let me just turn this a little more so you could see it better. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna head out because I have streamed for over 200 minutes now, which my brain can't compute that, so give me a minute. Give me just a minute. So like, yeah, because I joined at like 7, so maybe like 4 hours now. That's actually pretty crazy. I will keep streaming. Like, I want to not become a streamer, which I do, but like, I want to be more active on streaming so I can like talk to people more. But for now, I'm just gonna leave my Instagram ats. Well, I have a cosplay one, but I'm not active on it at all, so. There we go, and I'll zoom in up there. In case you want to, like, talk to me also, because, like, I really don't mind, like, other people talk to me. Like, if you want to follow me on Insta, go ahead. It was awesome talking with you, honestly. This is probably the best live stream, like, the most successful live stream I've had in, oh my goodness, a very, very long time. Probably since, like, the Gotcha Kids found my account on TikTok. But yeah, so I do plan on having doing more stuff at this channel. I haven't posted anything since my cosplay video, which I've been meaning to post more because I really, cosplay is like my lesser hobby of my several hobbies, and art's usually my main one. And I have a lot of speed paints I've saved over the past few like months that I can make commentary, not really commentary, but like I can talk over with. So then there's like something playing while I'm talking to other people. Oh, now that I brushed my hair feels so nice. I love it. But yeah. And so that's my at up there. I'll double layer it too. Let's go over it again just because. Let's go over it in like a, no, that's a little, yeah, bright colors, baby. I'm like, I actually had a really fun time this evening, which is actually, like, I usually don't have any success streaming at all, but I had a very good time tonight, and I hope you did as well. I plan on streaming more because I really would like to know, not just my audience, but just, like, because I really hate calling it that, but, like, the people who watch my videos, because I'm really here to just make people happy. Like, I would love to be one of those, like, YouTuber, streamer people that people, like, really look up to and that, like, have made them happy. Like, examples such as, like, Markiplier and, like, Crank Gameplays and, like, PewDiePie. Like, just people like that who are really just connected with their audience and, like, the people who watch their videos and people who enjoy their videos. Like, it's different than just wanting to be famous. I just really would like to know a group of people who enjoy my content, and a lot of it Like, I want to make content that people enjoy and that, like, takes their mind off of, like, literally living in 2020 because this shit's difficult. And also, it also gives me, like, the freedom to, like, talk about my OCs and whatnot. Like, I had an incredible time this evening. And I probably said that, like, 8 times because I do that a lot. But, yeah, I'm currently putting up my hair right now, so let me... Oh, you can see all my pins and stuff in the back. I didn't realize. That's funny. I'll do like a, what is it? Like a anime merch tour, because I do have a lot. So, yeah. I had a very fun time. Let me just move this over here so I can take my phone off. I had a very fun time on the stream, and I hope you did as well. And I will be making art videos soon. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but I know I want to do it this month because I haven't uploaded in like 3 months, so that's a lot of fun. 2 months, I can't remember. But yeah, let me just on. Oh, that's, I can't even spell Instagram right. That's incredible. Instagram. There we go. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next one, and thank you guys for watching. Alright, I